Buhari died 2017.
He died 2017, according to Nnamdi Kanu.
According to
yes.
But he just died.
No. That one is second burial. Maybe they will move something and bury man. He said he's a wicked man. Our Messiah have already said it.
Buhari don't die.
2017.
2017, Buhari died.
He died 2017.
Die.
So who is deceiving who? Nigeria are deceiving themselves. They are deceiving themselves. Nigeria, they are deceiving themselves.
The man they call Buhari now is not Buhari, it's Jubrin. And today, everything is playing out. We are seeing everything. We are Anam.
So who did they bury today?
No, nobody. If you want to know whether me and they talk truth or lie, if they bring that gasket, I made the opener whether whether our body they inside or sick or something where they carve them inside there. You let them tell you. I don't hear that for hunger. They tell you. No one going spend for them. Use and chop. Now use that they go do nonsense.
We are mourning a long time ago now. Are we going to mourn 2 times?
No, today is the morning they declare public holiday for the former president.
That is for them. If, as you can see, I'm doing.
Hiding. When Nnamdi Kanu say something 2017, being January 1st, 21st, that Muhammad Buhari is no more to be found, is dead and buried in Saudi Arabia. Then, do you hear Saudi Arabia government in towns Nnamdi Kanu say, Oga, come and defend the false information that they give their country? You don't hear it? The Nigerian government, did you see here Nigerian government come defend it? Come prove Nnamdi Kanu say, Oga, you're a liar, this and that. You see, open it to them, say, Oga, put it.
So Buhari don't die before?
Why not? We had the news before, and this is not the first time.
Population is no news.
Look at one thing. One thing you have to know. One thing you have to know. Whenever they say that somebody dies, and the person that is in question could not come up and say, "I'm alive," which means automatically he have died. Since he couldn't come up that time to say,
I've seen recently nine died.
Buhari don't die since.
For long, now that man don't die. You see, during that time when they for seat, where till come they go turn upside down for this country when me and you did, this our country. Now that time when me, myself, I find out say Buhari don't die. Without person telling me saying don't die, me I'm not saying don't die. So anything where person will come back and tell say, and recently where Buhari died, they want to be better, they can't declare. Today, they want better today. Then they bury woman being 2 times. No verse, now you are the ass. Then they bury woman being 2 times. Even Jesus himself died, and I want them bury him. I don't understand this kind of thing what they do for this country. I tell you, say the problem we will get for this our country now our leaders in the cause. I then go they carry person who don't hold, they put for seat, we in brain no go there.
President Buhari ruled Nigeria 2 years. Fake Buhari ruled Nigeria 6 years. And a dead man ruled Nigeria for 6 years. And I quote, from 2016, from 2015 to 2017 is 2 years. 2017 to 2023 is 6 years. When you add it together, I have 8 years. Then again, the bridge between the fight Buhari and living Buhari is what? How many? 8 years. Because the total years is now 8 years. 2 years for the fight Buhari, 6 years for the living Buhari. Buhari actually, we received the news from UK.com when it mattered most about his sickness that took him away for good 6 months out of, seat of authority, Aso Rock in Nigeria. We had a government then, a president then, a government then whose head was living in London Hospital, while Nigeria is just wasting under Yemi Ochibanjo because Yemi was not in charge. It was Abba Kyari the late Abba Kyari that was spied by COVID-19 was in charge. Then he could not come back home 2017. He died February, March 2017. UK.com edit. Mama Charlie with Elizabeth observe silence. On social media, everybody watch it. Nnamdi Kanu edit. And if you ask me, that was the only scene of Nnamdi Kanu that even made the UK, the British turned their back on him in his current travail he's going through. The original Buhari and the foreign Buhari.
Mr. Raf, thank you for having you on this channel this morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Viewers, in case if this is your first time of coming across our video, subscribe on your notification and drop your like on this channel. Yeah. Mr. Raf, shocking to us.
Good morning.
You are one of these people that used to talk about Nigeria to stop destroying our institutions
Yes.
instead of glorifying individuals.
Yeah.
Under Buhari regime, they destroy our institutions. After his 8 years, Buhari ran to his state, in Katsina State. But I speak to you now, he escaped kidnapping and he ran to Kaduna State.
They are going to succeed on kidnapping Buhari because it is only one that is with God Almighty that is majority. When you think that you have many armed men all around you to the tune of 1 million, when God is not with you, you are exposed to insecurity. What do I mean here? Buhari is trying to tell the whole world that he has all it takes to protect himself from an external attack or abduction. So I'm talking to you, Daura is in Kaduna State until Katsina State was created out of Kaduna. Katsina State was created out of Kaduna and the rest of the northern states. And now Daura, the hopefully or presumably home of Buhari, which many people think it is in Katsina. It's still in Kaduna State, and after much hard working to escape from Niger. Niger is ancestral town. When the junta took over the government, democratically, elected regime of Niger, Buhari absconded into, I think, UK. From UK has come back to Niger, and the heat was over there because the kind of government they have in Niger right now, they could at least apprehend Buhari, get him arrested. Because you that rule Nigeria, what are you doing in Niger? It means you have a central home in Niger. You actually deceived the Nigerians, worked in their military for many years, ruled them for the first time in 1980s, and still come back in this new millennium, become Nigerian president from 2015 to 2033. That's straight 8 years. And you still run back to Niger. That was, that's a lot, lots inclusion of, of deception and deceit by a man once, twice Nigerian president. Today is absconding from Katsina into Kaduna, yes, to his original, according to him, maternal home or paternal home. Paternal home is it anyway. Let's just take it like that. To secure himself from banditry. Why are you running away from trouble that you caused by yourself? You think you are going to at least prevail on using your army of bandits to prevail on Jonathan. Now it has gotten after you. Why are you running away? When a man sets his house on fire, he began to shout, "Look at tiger coming. It is all over me, inferno of flame." He started shouting so that all his kinsmen could come out to assist him. Stop shouting of wolf. You are the one that invited the wolf that has actually eaten up all your sheep and animals. Where are you running to? Buhari has now absconded from Katsina into Kaduna State. The same Kaduna State that they use Fulani herdsmen to annihilate, to decimate them in their large number. Every time incessant Fulani militia attack on Kaduna people. Today, Kaduna is a safe haven for the same person that invited banditry and other insurgency into Nigeria in 2015 because he was thinking Jonathan will be crippled, Jonathan will be quiet. Today, Jonathan is not quiet. Jonathan is alive, living in Otueke, in Otueke, his Otueke community, while you that invited all these insurgents, you are on the run. Because why? Knock, knock. Who is there? Is one of James Hadley Chase pieces.
Mr.
Yes, he wrote it.
Sorry for cutting you short. I want to cut you short here. I have one listening to your interview where you say Buhari, this one that is claiming to be Buhari, could be a fake Buhari. And you also said it now that Buhari ran away from Niger, maybe probably because of this military that taking away Niger. Yeah. Maybe it might be arrested. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what I mean by that is that they will question his true identity. They will question his maternal or paternal, at least, nationality, identity, sorry. So what I'm trying to say is that he's running about, absconding from Niger again into Nigeria. He had this reason, because actually if he stays there, the military junta will get him arrested.
Mr. Raf, do you think, if you said with all these things that Buhari is fake one, do you think people like Obasanjo, the rest of all these Nigerian politicians will discover these news and they keep quiet because when it happened during Yaradua, we know that they tried to cover Yaradua own up. But Obasanjo stood up there and voiced out that Yaradua is dead. And that's why Yaradua was exposed.
And eventually nobody could actually stand up and told us then that Buhari was dead. Why? Because of their selfish gains. What is it that must have culminated to Anamochomole saying that if they remove him from the national chairman of APC, then he's going to tell the whole world who was at Asorok? What is it that would have at least orchestrated Abola Ahmed Tinubu making such statement that if so and so thing happened when he was about becoming Nigerian president, he was going to actually tell the whole world who was at Asorok? What actually motivated Rochas Okrocha to have made that statement that if so and so thing, if they could not allow him to rig his own in Imo State, he's going to tell the whole world who actually is Asorok, is at Asorok. And each and every person that comes up to make this statement, while making it, finishing the statement, it won't be up to 24 hours. He will get justice he deserves.
Mr. Raf,
let me tell you, everybody actually know that the wrong person ruled. But wait for me. Do you know what? Many years to come, Nigerian authors, Nigerians are good writers. Many people should write what actually transpired between 2015 and 2023. The real personality, identity of the then Nigerian president.
Mr. Raf, on
Buhari.
this particular topic, I want in 30 seconds you can do it. Now that with this point you have brought out, why is it, if it is true, why is it that the sons, the wife, they are not coming out to talk?
Thank you so much. Yusuf, the son, biological son of Muhammad Buhari, when it matters most that Daura and Aicha, his mother, were fighting, Yusuf came out and said, why shouldn't you people allow my father to arrest? I will tell the whole world the truth. They bundled Aicha, packaged him into Dubai. She know how much that was given to him in dollars. Yusuf actually knew that the father was dead. That's why he made that statement. When Daura was fighting dirty with his father's wife, his mother, over a new wife. There was a time they planned new wife for Buhari. Yusuf said, allow my father to rest. Yusuf fought Mama Daura. Aicha fought Mama Daura's stupor. That's why they settled Aicha, and Aicha stayed away from the fake Buhari for many years. Until his, at least, let me say, do I call it handing over to Ahmed Tinubu, or expiration of his tenure? He was not with Aicha Buhari. Aicha Buhari stopped visiting Asorok immediately her husband died. Because actually, you know, they cloned that man. It was Buhari's lookalike. It wasn't originally Aicha Buhari's husband. I'm telling you that many years to come, many books, many writers will actually come and envelope what actually transpired from 2015 to 2017, 2017 to 2023. Two different persons, at least, was the head of Nigerian government.
One state in northern Nigeria is equivalent to the whole of Southwest. Tinubu is OTP 1 time. My lecturer once told me something. My Calabar lecturer once told me something. He said, never ever in your life trust a Yoruba land. He said, if a Yoruba man shake your hand, he mean maybe or no. While in your heart, he mean yes. While in his heart, he mean no. He said, if a Yoruba man nod his head, he mean no. They are hypocrite in nature. He said, never ever trust a Yoruba man. Our northern brothers, they make a great mistake. Me personally, I did not vote for Tinubu because I already know the nature of Yoruba. All sort of are filing names that we are parasites, that we are useless, that they are going to teach us a lesson 2027, that even if Tinubu excelled to become the next president of Nigeria, that they are going to bring somebody from south, not the north. Maybe they have baby mentality. They don't know the north. They don't know our history. They are hypocrites. They behave like chameleons. And once they hijack power, their true color will prevail. And we have seen what Tinubu is doing, what Tinubu is trying to do regarding the tax reforms. The governor of Bauchi, Bala Mohammed, has warned President Bola Tinubu that his reform policy is anti-northern Nigeria, that we are going to teach him a lesson. This is not oligarchy. You understand? If he insisted that he is arrogant, that he insisted that the tax reform must come to stay, we are going to teach him a lesson 2027. He's going to lose election. His state where he come from, Osun State and Lagos State did not vote for him 2023 election. He did not win election in Osun and Lagos State. Did not voted for him. Me personally, I did not vote for him. And this fight did not voted for him. He only got 8.4 million. This fight, four people came from the north. He did not even get a massive vote. You understand? Let me assure you people from Southwest that we are going to teach you a lesson. This is your hypocrite nature. We are going to teach you a lesson. You are going to lose election. And once a Yoruba man lost election, a Yoruba man will never ever rule this country. Even thinking of becoming a vice. Let me tell you, we are going to teach this Yoruba, this direct message to Yoruba land. Once Tinubu lost election, no any Yoruba man will ever click to power again. This is a message to you because we have already identified your hypocrite nature. My father told me, he said, never, my Calabar lecturer told me, never ever trust a Yoruba man because they have hypocrite nature. They have what they say and what they mean are two different things. Never ever trust them. They are hypocrite people in nature. This is a direct message to you. I'm just warning you, Yoruba people, that calling us all sort of names, insulting us on Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook will not make you to become a president 2027.
Hello, good afternoon, viewers. This is Satellite Media. You are Mr. Sir?
Dickin Johnson.
Okay, Dickin Johnson. Let's all look at what is happening in the country. Because recently, we saw for the first time the son of the president talking about Tinubu moving around all the parts of the north, trying to reach out to the needy, trying to reach out to the poor in what looks like a giveaway. But surprisingly, the north is turning around to say you are sharing food for northerners and giving laptops to southwesterners. In the same way, we saw an Obi who was virtually going to every part of the northern state to build borehole, to drip borehole. But the northern elements who did not want a southerner to come there and have influence, perhaps political influence, take on Obi and said Obi is bringing about borehole that is not qualitative enough. This time around, they are attacking Tinubu. What is your view?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is Nigerian politics, and like I've always told people, Nigerian politics with its kind of uniqueness, with its kind of peculiarity. I call it a theater of the half sword, a theater of all sorts of contraptions, all sorts of strange things, strange bedfellows, all sorts of abnormalities, all sorts of all sorts of things they take place in Nigeria. So things we never expected. People we never expected they could work together. People we never expected they could become sworn enemies. You see them come together. So it is not undone. Don't forget, in Nigeria, this is a place where you hear cases. We hear people talking of Amalanjabi politics. That's a brand of politics. Instituted by the late Nnamdi in Ibadan. We have stomach infrastructure politics. Put in place popularized by Fayose in Ekiti. Stomach infrastructure politics. You hear of Nakai politics. Our own is our own. Popularized in the north. You hear of the Talakawa politics. Popularized by the late Kanu those days. So it depends on the way you feel things. It depends on your own approach, your own modality to winning your audience, winning your voting populace to your side. It depends on whatever gimmicks, whatever.
Well, let me jump in here, sir.
Because we have a situation where Dr. Garas Galolu is everywhere telling the president that they not made a mistake voting for you in 2023. The mistake is said they don't hope to repeat in 2027. And apart from that, we have not seen Northern Elders Forum coming out in clear terms to say that they will give